For 20 years, the Marion Institute has been working to cultivate ideas that can change the world. Healthy living, social justice, cultural diversity, corporate responsibility, and sustainability.
We essentially act as an incubator for a diverse array of programs and projects in sustainability and social justice. And so we have about 20 today, just today. We have about 20 that we're incubating at varying levels. Some of them have been with us for all 20 years. Some of these projects have been with us just for 1 or 2 years.
From the African savanna to the Himalayan mountains, from the Colombian rainforest to the New Bedford schoolyards, the Marion Institute has been connecting people with ideas to people with resources, energy, and passion to make a difference.
First comes the idea or seeing someone that's doing it already, and then really putting our network behind them so that they can really flourish. A lot of innovators have great ideas, but they lack the infrastructure to be able to turn it into a real nonprofit venture. So we really try to help with that so that when they leave the Marion Institute, they not only have the skills that they need, but also the network and the funding base to continue their work.
And so it was a really tough time, but thanks to the arts,
you
I've
have
been able to cope with
people like you and I who have this idea, have this passion, and don't necessarily know how to take it from one level to the next level, and need support.
We are a sharing generation.
I think about Cambodia Living Arts, which was established and looking to go from where they were at to the next level, and here's the Marion Institute that says, like, hey, we can help you with that.
It always starts small. A war refugee who wants to preserve the music of his childhood, a farmer who wants to grow food without chemicals, a doctor who believes in the innate powers of the human body, a mother who wants to plant trees in her village, an artist who wants to delve into the mysteries of life, an activist who wants to bring good jobs to his neighborhood.
When you try to come positive, you have unlimited allies. You come negative, you have unlimited.
And the powerful ideas always ripple out, attracting people, knocking down barriers, changing hearts, changing habits, changing lives.
The Marion Institute currently is in 7 countries all over the world. These programs of ours have come to us with visionaries on the ground. So visionaries from that country, most likely, that have a solution on how to solve a problem, a root cause solution.
It's exciting to talk about Taxi International School that's combining cultural traditions and technology to really create the new generation of leaders, and thinking about Gaviota's carbon offset initiative, where they're reforesting and making rainforest where there was desert. Or the Biological Medicine Network, healing people with natural treatments. Or our local sustainability efforts at Round the Bend Farm and Grow Education, teaching people about sustainable farming and healthy eating. A lot of those things are so dramatic and so exciting to speak about that it's really fun to be a part of it.
From the beginning, the Marion Institute has hosted small local gatherings with visionaries they were supporting. But in 2005, they decided to broaden their local impact, bringing in dozens of speakers, artists, and activists from around the world for a few days of catalytic conversation.
The world is changing and changing fast.
The education model is entrepreneurship as a force of change.
Each of us has a role in this transformation.
The results were beyond anything they had imagined.
We have to find a way to put America back to work.
Being unreasonable will get us where we need to be.
When a company can take into account all of its responsibilities, all of its obligations, all of its aspirations, that's the new standard for doing business.
It's allowed the Marion Institute to show all these innovators and leaders and inspiring folks, all of these nonprofit and for-profit leaders, to come to the table so that we can solve these problems, and we can be exposed to some of these issues that are out there in the world that we're really maybe not thinking about. and to then figure out how do we band together as a community to create solutions.
You really believe that what we're talking about is the fate of the planet?
We provide the speakers, we provide the workshops, we provide the space, and then we need the community. We need their investment to make the connections.
Connecting for Change attracts such a diverse audience. And when you have this together all in one room, you create this explosive energy that is not felt at other conferences. That's the real magic. That's how change is started, and that it all comes together in this one place. 10 years of ideas that are just changing the world.
I think that by being an incubator for ideas, we're able to see a lot of successful work as a result, and we're really the most successful when we're not a part of it anymore.
Since the very beginning, it has always been about connecting people and ideas for change. Finding ideas, nurturing ideas, sharing ideas for now and for the future.
By connecting so many people together and so many ideas together, and to give credibility to so many different ideas, I do think that the work is adding up, and I think it's making a real change in the world.